Today because I've got that itch for the planting, and especially because this weekend will be in the 70s. But what really matters are those morning lows. So right now starts when we normally see our average last freeze. Now, if you are in the western half of the state compared to the middle or the east, the dates do matter on when we typically see that average last freeze of 32 degrees or cooler, and that marks for the middle of May. For a lot of us, I asked on social media on my Facebook page, when do most people plant? The rule of thumb is typically around Memorial Day, so you might want to wait a little bit, but I will say the forecast here for the morning lows are all in the 40s for the next 10 days, so that is a plus. The reason why we keep warming up, well, we're gonna kick out this low pressure system. It's going to keep moving off towards South Dakota. So the rain showers are coming to an end. More sunshine is going to be building in, and it's going to be a pretty good afternoon. Unless maybe you're still in eastern Montana. We still have a couple of scattered showers. Western North Dakota, same thing. But our highs today will be in the 60s. More sunshine peeks through. So men's softball is kicking off this week. It should be a pretty good day, just maybe still some soggy grass, especially in the north where they had over an inch of rain yesterday. But we turn the table now to Thursday. More and more clearings taking place. Winds are out of the north. Thursday, I think one of the best days of the work week here, where we're going to see those highs in the 60s, on and off clouds, light winds. Can't get better than that, right? Oh, but it does, because once we go to our Friday, yes, I know we're going to kick in some winds. The reason is because there's a shortwave trough entering the Great Lakes region, then a high pressure over the Montana Rockies, so tightened pressure gradient at that point. So that's where we're going to bring in 30-mile-per-hour wind gusts. But the stronger those winds will be, well, that'll carry us over into the eastern half of the state. But you can't beat the sunshine at highs in the 60s and 70s. But real quickly here, before we get to the good part, we got to talk about those winds, because I think that's going to be our next big weather maker. Those winds will be out of the northwest here, and gusts right around 25 to 30 miles per hour for Friday afternoon. So you're calling it quits early. Band night is in Bismarck this Friday. It's looking pretty good. Winds at that point in time starting to settle down. Still blustery though along the I-29 corridor. But the real good stuff here is, because if you're anything like me, you're probably over the rain, over the gloomy skies. Well, those rain conditions keep getting better and better, and there's no precip chances as we go into our Thursday and Friday. Instead, it becomes about the temperatures. So today, mostly cloudy skies, bringing in more sun, highs in the 50s and 60s. We go to our Thursday, upper 60s, lower 70s, more and more sun. Then we go to our Friday, more 70s making an appearance. This is the best part, and Krista, I bring you in at this point because look at this. Saturday, 75 degrees, 73 for Sunday. It is Mother's Day. I don't think you could get any better than that for Mom.
Yeah, I think you and I both have been looking forward to a 75-degree day on the weekend for a long, long time.
And it keeps going. Look at that, Krista. It's